to this quick Adobe Photoshop tutorial on how to remove anything from an image. This is brought to you by Photostoric.com. So let's say you have this landscape and you want to get rid of this guy, this figure in the background. There's no big secret here. The tool you're going to use is called the Clone Stamp tool. And that's on the left toolbar underneath the brushes. So just like your brushes, you need to set your size and your hardness. So underneath this drop down you have size options, but that'll depend on the size of what you're removing. And then hardness is how defined those edges are. So we're going to leave the hardness around 70, and we're going to change the size depending on what we do here. Okay, so let's zoom into our figure. And then the clone stamp is pretty simple. It works by taking a sample of whatever you define and then pasting that sample wherever you click. So to take a sample of something, you're going to hold Alt, and then you're going to click. And so when we drag over the figure, we're going to see that that piece that we sampled is now being previewed, and when we click, it'll paste it over. So the reason that this looks so good, that the Clone Stamp tool works so well, is because it's taking all that grain, that texture from the sample, and it's pasting it over. So now this is a pretty easy example. Something more complex is going to take a little bit more time, but the principles are the same. So we're going to get all the way down to his feet. And now we're going to need to take a sample of a rock somewhere with the edge of the sky. So we're going to click here, Alt click, remember, and we're going to go over here, and we can see that the edges don't quite line up right. So we're going to find a sample where there's a slight angle. We're going to take a sample of that, and we're going to match up the edges of the rock, and we're going to paste it there. And it's as simple as that. So we can zoom out, you can see no figure. You can preview what it looked like before, and what it looks like now. And that's it. Is all glad to see him die, that bad man, oh, cruel